Okay, let's get this. Y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope y'all can. Let me finish my little fries so I can sit down to chat with y'all. Hey, the Chit Chat Queen. Good evening and welcome. Hold on. I am just getting off work, so I was hooking me up something to eat real quick, and then I'm about to sit down and chop it up with y'all. But while I was in the kitchen doing all that, I was like, let me not be on here because I just not too long ago got in the door from work. So my apologies. I'm about to be done though. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna come back on. Give me 1 second. I had to make me a little quick sandwich. But I do want us to chat. I want us to talk about, basically bounce some ideas off of each other on growing our platforms. I think that we all have great tips and things that work for us individually and uniquely. And I'm not one to be stingy on what's successful. I don't mind sharing information at all. In fact, I love it. And I'm trying to think. I was on someone's channel the other night. The young lady said she's been on here, I want to say about 2 or 3 months, and she's already at her 1K. I think she's a little bit more than 1K. And that was maybe my second or third time visiting her platform. And she was just having pretty much an open dialogue on, you know, small YouTube support. And everybody in the chat was pretty much contributing to the conversation on, you know, what they do. Hey, have you guys tried this? Have you tried that? And it was such a productive conversation. I really enjoyed my time in there. I let her know that I enjoyed my time and I really appreciated the live stream. And it was great, Everybody was chiming in, and I felt like I got some beneficial information. And I'm sure everyone was there probably felt the same way. I'm almost done, y'all. Give me 1 second so I can sit down and not be the talking head, okay? I really want to come on and chat with y'all because I feel like, when you're having these kind of discussions, it's a little bit better to be on camera. And I'm not in the room where my computer is. And plus, for some reason, if that camera has not been cooperating with me when I've gone live in the past couple of times. So I appreciate y'all's patience. I literally just got home from work. I had a chance to take a very quick shower and come in this kitchen and hook me up a good old fish sandwich and some french fries so that my stomach won't be growling while I'm chatting with y'all. Hey, Miss Full Roller. Thank you so much for coming in, Miss Full Roller. Come and chat with y'all in just a moment, y'all. Give me 1 moment, okay? I just turned everything off. I don't know what I was thinking when I scheduled it for this time frame because I just barely got home from work. So that was a mismove on my part, but I do want to chat with you all and I would love to hear you guys' ideas. I'm going to also drop the link for you that may want to come on and share. So, 1 second, y'all. Because trust me, that would not be a good look for me to be up in here chat with y'all, and then y'all get to hear my stomach growling because I ain't ate since lunchtime. 12 o'clock or Hey, I am doing well. So crazy. It was actually not bad today. Got a little bit of good news while I was there too. So today was actually a good day. It was a good day. Okay, I am coming right now. Let me move over here so I can sit down with y'all. I'm curious to hear y'all's ideas. Dang it, I thought the light was working in here. My husband must have took the light bulb out of here. He's always doing stuff like that. Hey, Uz. Thank you for popping in. Haven't seen you in a minute. Let me put the headphones in because I'm hearing some popping. So hold on, y'all. Promise y'all this is gonna be it. I'm coming for real. I'm coming for real. Okay. What did I just do? Can you guys still hear me? Since I put those headphones in. That sound was sounding kind of bad at first. Hang on. I don't know why I cannot see these comments. So I apologize, y'all, if I'm delayed. Hang on. Y'all probably like, Pandy, if you don't get it together. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, good. You can hear me. My apologies, y'all. So, as I was saying, I'm going to try to make these comments bigger on my phone since my other device is acting real funny style. But how is everybody? How are you, Miss Full Roller? Uz, the chit chat queen. How y'all doing? I didn't know he took the light out of here, so of course it's dark in here. And you know my camera on my computer was tripping, so I was like, I ain't even gonna fool with that today. We ain't even gonna trip. But what I wanted to do, and you know, Miss Full Roller, was go old school. You know the stuff that used to really help us when we was really grinding back just a few months ago, trying to get to our 1K. I wanted to try to get back to that. Coming together and networking, you know, of course, YouTube has changed a lot since then. We no longer have the ability to click on the three dots while we're in the actual live stream chat and connect right from the live stream like we used to be able to do. So, you know, what are ways that you guys are finding? How are you guys? I really want to get some feedback. How are you guys finding ways to stay growing and building and grinding
Are you guys like still visiting the growth stream chats? Are you steering clear of them? I actually haven't been to them in a while. I do support a couple people that actually host the growth stream chats, but as far as me just going into them and really just grinding like back in the day, I haven't been doing that. So I feel like I've noticed that my numbers have been kind of at a standstill. They've been kind of fluctuating up, but then they'll fluctuate back down. So I came to the realization when I was set up for this live that, you know what, maybe we need to not get so comfortable just because, and I'm speaking for myself. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it to my kitchen. Ooh, I left my cabinet wide open and y'all can see that. I need to go close that cabinet. Okay, there. It's a little bit more light that way, right? Child, bear with me because I'm on my phone. But I feel like, once you get to your initial 1K, you get a little bit stagnant and you don't grind as hard. It just is what it is. You don't grind as hard. You don't visit all the networking sites that you used to when you was really hustling trying to get that first initial 1K. Now, what I have been doing is going around and trying to like support my key, like my core group of people that support me. I support them. There's a few core groups that I participate in, like Team Build with Gr0w. Some of the people that I started off with initially, because we're about, at the same space as far as growth, whenever I get the notification for them, I always try to hop over there and support. If I miss it, I try to get in there and catch the replay and leave them a comment and let them know that I've gotten a replay. I also have found, looking at y'all's comments too, I've also found that Instagram is a great tool because you can, kind of DM people your links on like a premiere or when you plan a live stream and vice versa. They can send you their links and let you know when things are coming up as well. So, aside from that, I didn't want to get into going around and doing the whole worldwide international tour thing because one thing I remembered about that is yes, I picked up a lot of people. A lot of people, um, some did not speak very good English, and I was okay with that as long as we could mutually understand that, hey, I'm going to come over and support you and check out your content, and you can come over and check out my content. And I did that for a little while, but I found that was a little bit shady because people were telling you they were going to connect with you and support your channel. And then as soon as you supported them and connected with them, they would then drop you. So I've been backed away from that fool la la. Okay. It won't take me but one time. Um, the other thing I noticed with doing that and mixing and mingling and networking and meeting and greeting people like that too, they typically, and not all, but a lot were not very good with exercising proper live stream etiquette. Like you could be live and folks would just drop down in your stream like, let's go. Like always on grind mode, thinking that every time you went live, you were hosting some sort of growth stream or something. So I found it to be a bit annoying, so I kind of backed away. So that's what's been on my mind, and I just really wanted to chat with you all to see. Yes, Miss Florilla, the fool to the la la la. Okay. See what y'all's thoughts are. And I'm so sorry to be eating like this, y'all. I promise you, I'm not a mukbanger. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. I ate at 12 o'clock this afternoon, y'all, while I was at lunch at work. So I was starving and I just had to get home and try to eat something real quick. I didn't give myself too much time to get prepared. But I have my pencil and paper here to take notes. And I want to hear what y'all got to say. And because I'm only on StreamYard, I think these comments are coming up a little bit delayed. And I don't plan on being here very long. Like it's 7:45. I figured we can kind of chat and bounce some ideas around maybe till about 8. That's just another 15 minutes. And if anyone that is here, Miss Fool Roller Us or the Chit Chat Queen, if y'all wanted to come up, I'm gonna put this in here real quick. But if it ain't for you, if you ain't in the stream and you just interesting and you try to come up here, I ain't letting you on. So do what you do. All right, y'all. My bad. I done put you all up on the screen. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Chit Chat Queen, you said you still do networking. And I feel like I still do networking as far as, like, say, for example, when I saw that you were live the other night, Chit Chat Queen, I know that we connected in Team Build with Geos. So I was like, oh, she's live. And I think, yeah, we recently ran each other's playlists. So I was like, oh, this sister is live right now. And I see um, it was a small number of people there. And that's totally fine because I have a small number of people most times as well. So I hopped in because I feel like that is a way of supporting you as a content creator so that you can get some watch time hours and so I can get an opportunity to get to know your content better as well as network and meet the people that are in your live stream. You know what I mean? Of course, we're not going to come in and start self promoting. We know better than that. But you see what I'm saying? I support that way. Like if I see that Miss Full Roller's live, I'll hop into her live and I'll hang out and interact and participate and, greet everyone that's there. And I guess that's been pretty much my only source of networking here lately. I haven't really been doing the growth streams. Ooh, I'm trying to see what you're saying, and I'm about to knock my dang phone over. This is not working. Let me try to see if I can get these comments up on this tablet because I don't know what is going on here. I can't see. And you know how StreamYard is lagging. So give me one moment, y'all. I'm so sorry. I got y'all all up in the dark. Oh, I still do networking, but I do watch those that don't friend me back. Yes, exactly. I wonder why it won't pull up the comments on my tab. Oh, there you guys go. Thank goodness, because that was going to drive me crazy if I had to keep messing with that phone. Now, if you don't mind me asking, and you totally don't have to say if you don't want to, Chit Chat Queen, but like, where are some of the places that you find, what's the word I'm looking for? Your most genuine organic connections are made. Because I know a good source of, I hope nobody's back here and I just don't see them. I don't think it is. But anyway, a good source of organic connections for me a few months back was um, in Chef and Moore's in her live streams. And I still frequent her live streams still to this day. every once in a while, just because work and my schedule and the mere fact that I be trying to put some kind of content out, I haven't been over there as much lately. Um, who else? Carolina Hillbilly, which I haven't been over to his live stream in a while either. And I used to go to a lot more, but like I said, it's been probably a few months for me since I have, and I'm feeling like I'm at the point where I need to do that because I want the numbers to increase, especially since I feel like I'm now coming into a place where I'm starting to learn my audience more. I feel like my audience is starting to learn me, and I've gotten a little bit better grasp on what it is I want to produce on the channel on a consistent, regular basis. You know, you said tuner chat. I don't think I've ever heard of tuner. Is it tuner or Turner? Hmm. I'll have to check that one out. I'm not familiar with that one. How about you? Have you been networking or doing anything unique that has helped you with growing your channel? Anything that you'd like to share on? Oh, tuber chat. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google that after this. Tuber chat. So is it a person or is it like a group of people? Chit chat queen. I know when I first started, I used to only do uploaded videos, a lot of TV reviews, a lot of wig reviews. Miss Fulrilla says, my goal has always been to build community because I'm an old school YouTuber. I'm used to building relationship via the comments as live streams weren't available back then. I agree with that, Miss Fulrilla. That's why I say I actually prefer to do uploading videos. And I know people are probably getting sick of me with these premieres. But I've been doing the premieres because y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very transparent. I have been trying to grind to get my watch time hours close. And because I'm very close, the premieres actually allow for you to get more watch time versus if I was to just upload the video to the channel. It may or may not get watched. And because it is a new premiere to the channel, I want to create a little bit of buzz around it. So I have been doing that. But I say I agree with Miss Fullroller with her comment because let me put that up there. I feel like you really are building those relationships in the comments because I literally go to the comments on Creator Studio and I respond to each and every comment. Sometimes it'll take me a few minutes, sometimes it'll take me an hour or two, but I literally respond to every comment. I go back and I respond to every comment when someone has shared me out because I want that person to know that I appreciate them sharing me out and I thank them. Um, if, especially if it's someone that's new to my channel that I've never seen before, I definitely want to get in there and let them know that, hey, I really appreciate you taking a moment to sit through and watch this video and for your positive feedback. I really appreciate it. And I have found that the same way, like we know the equation is that we need to watch a full video, we need to leave a genuine comment, and then we need to thumbs up and then subscribe. I feel like it works both ways, especially with people that are non content creators. If it's just a subscriber and someone who frequently is watching YouTube just for the pure entertainment of it, and they are kind enough and thoughtful enough to actually comment on one of your videos, I feel like that is a humble and pleasant thing to do is to get back to them and let them know, hey, thank you so much for watching the video. You know what I mean? Because I remember before I actually started producing videos, I would get so, I don't know what the word is, but I would get so, I mean, made me feel a little bit more connected to the content creator. Like, wow, they have so many subscribers and they actually responded to my comment. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, it is so dark in my background. I apologize, y'all. But I didn't want to come on with that dang on avatar. And I wasn't even finna go back there and fool with that computer today. Plus, I have like 3 playlists running, and I would have had to stop them from running and all that, and then go back to resume them running. But Miss Full Roller, can you expound upon that if you don't mind? Like coming from old school YouTube and looking at how things were built up back then, y'all really had to hustle organically to get your numbers up. What were some of the tips? I mean, what did y'all do? Because we didn't have the live stream. I feel like a lot of people now are just going live, going live, going live, and just staying live for hours, not even ever really putting up anything on their channel. Now, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that you'll see. I've seen people live for 8 hours. I've seen people live for 10 hours, and they're talking about a multitude of things. But then when I go through to scroll their about page, it's empty. When I go through to look at the videos, there are no videos. It's just a whole bunch of live streams. So I'm like, hmm, okay. You know what I'm saying? Is this what it is? And then I noticed that they're getting monetized. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm sitting up here really trying to put together content and get watch time and build relationships via the comments. Hello? Am I doing something wrong? So, any thoughts about that, Miss Full Brother, that you'd like to share? Or is it just a hit and miss type of thing? What do you think? You'll come up? Okay, cool. That'll be wonderful. Yeah, because I am not going to stay on very long. And because I do want to get over to Gigi's Gluten Free. I think I've missed her live stream the last 2 days because I was working. I was working late yesterday. You still see the link in there, Miss Full Roller, or do I need to put it in there again? Do you do the night streams? The Chit Chat Queen, you asking me? Oh, there you go. Hey, Miss Full Roller.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you for coming up.
Let's see. I went ahead and turned off that other browser so I don't have all that feedback and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the chat right now.
You have a good holiday yesterday?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
And yours?
Oh, that was so. I
So so.
worked.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely busy. It was a little unexpected, but I was
Mm-hmm.
busy. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
So I don't know if you heard me. Well, before you were coming up here, I was like asking if you could kind of expound a little bit on what you all used to do back in old school YouTube. Not that it was so long ago, but before all the live streams and because nowadays everybody just go live, go live, go live. But what were what were the, like what tips do you have for people that are truly trying to build their channel and grow these organic relationships with their subscribers so that these are stay and stick people versus people that sign up today and then unsubscribe tomorrow?
Hmm. That's I might not be the best person to to answer that question, even though I have been on this platform for quite a number of years,
Hmm.
with my channel. But like I said, back in the day, we didn't have live streams, so there was a lot of you really built the relationships in the comment section. We were always commenting on other people's videos, and if someone ran across um, a new person to them, you know, uh, somebody would mention it, hey, I got this idea from so and so, so and so. So then, you go run and check out their channel. And if it, um,
So kind of like
was
a shout out.
no, I wouldn't call it a shout out. It really felt like, community. Um, and, as you've probably noticed on, all pretty much all of the live streams that I've done, a lot of my subscribers who have been with me for 10, 11, 12 years
Yes,
still showing up.
that's amazing. And
So,
I only see a few people who have that.
yeah,
And I'm like, what is the key?
like I say back then, like, because we didn't have the live streams, like I say, we carried on a lot of time conversations in the comment section. And also too, we had and I can't remember what it was called, but it was on your page, something like the community tab, but everybody had that. You didn't have to have a certain number of subscribers to have that. And a lot of times we carry on
Oh,
conversations there.
oh wow.
And then, a lot of times we would do video responses. Like somebody would come up with the topic, or whatever. It didn't matter, whether it could have been just their regular video. And if you
Okay.
had something to say about it, you would do what was called video response. And that was part of the YouTube platform. And that
Wow.
really helped um, build relationships, because a lot of times you would get people responding, to your video response, and you would get new
Wow.
subscribers that way. But yeah, it
Wow.
wasn't, you really didn't get that, yeah, I'm sure it is always going to happen where you're going to get that one, those that just are there trying to build their numbers. But from what
Hmm.
I've noticed from my time being here, that just wasn't that often. We really built relationships that, and like I said, you could see evidence from mine, relationships that still stick over a decade later, because I've been on
Right.
this platform on for 12 years. Now, of course, I'm not monetized yet, because that never really was the goal,
Right.
per se, was monetization. It really was community and learning from each other. That's what drives me. Is I like different
The
perspectives.
information.
Yes, the
Yeah.
different perspectives, and learning about people, and learning, your commonalities and differences, and that's pretty much a lot of where relationships were built.
Okay. I get it. I feel the same way too. I feel like, I mean, I watch so many different types of content.
Yes.
So, and it's always something that's informative. If it's informative and I can learn something from it and take away something from it, I'm all ears.
Hmm.
That's why I like Gigi so much because I'm just like, oh my God, I never realized there was so much gluten-free stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it would be so much more difficult, but it seems like she finds something new every night.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I'm just
Definitely.
like, wow, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Hmm.
And then too, I
So
think
yeah.
with it may have helped that the natural hair community was pretty much in its infancy on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube
Mm-hmm.
back then. So yeah, that's where a lot of the relationships were built from was hair.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense too.
Yeah, so that's pretty much,
Definitely
you
believe
know,
that.
that's pretty much
Now,
the only tips I got.
what are your thoughts on the modern day growth streams? Do you feel more like how we will congregate, say, in your live stream, my live stream, or a Deborah's Glad Tidings or somewhere else? I feel like that is a positive way of networking, but I kind of feel differently about the other formalized growth stream chats
I
just because
have
of the experiences.
I have to say I agree. Now, like your live streams, mine, I feel like mine, Deborah, Gigi's, they're kind of what we had back in what I call my old day, and I almost sound like like an old geezer, like back in my day.
But it's true because it's actually like we're there, we're getting informed, everybody's being positive,
Hmm.
and you're meeting new people
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
and you're
feels like
connecting.
exactly. It feels like what we had back then with that modern twist of the live stream. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It feels exactly like that.
And then I just hate that they took the three dots away because it's like, oh my God, now I got to sit here and write down the exact spelling of the people's names so I can remember to get back to them.
Now, see,
You
that's
know?
funny. I have to laugh about that because that's what I'm used to doing. Remember, you had to teach me about the three dots. I was like, what three dots?
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. Because that was just like so easy. I
See,
guess we had gotten spoiled.
see, I'm used to writing down the exact name and going and putting it into search. So,
See, so well, I've learned I got to do that now. Because I mean, if you don't spell it right or you don't have it capitalized and they got it
exactly.
capitalized, you ain't finding it.
Exactly. Yeah, I've
Who?
found that out with some people that were trying to find me, and I'm like, I've been on this platform for 12 years. I'm the only one.
Right.
Why you can't find me? But it's because they were misspelling my name.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, this has been very, very informative, very quick. I don't want to go too long because I know Miss Gigi's is going to
Yep,
start
in a few minutes.
soon. So I appreciate you coming up here and chatting with me.
You're welcome.
And I appreciate you all that came over. Um, thank you. You know, there's a thousand other places you could be, and the mere fact that you all took the time to come over here, I don't take it for granted. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a great bit. Hey, Jennifer. And someone else came in. Sly a cool. Hey, and welcome. We were just chatting about different ways um, to grow and support your channel's growth. Basically, you know what the idea was with this conversation was to try to connect with others that may be in our shoes and bounce around ideas around what we are finding that is working for us, um, tips and things that um, may be helpful or beneficial to us that we can kind of share with one another. So definitely, you see how there was that contrast with me and Miss Full Roller. I had gotten kind of lazy, if you will, and was doing the whole, ooh, three dots, go to the channel, three dots, go to the channel. Well, I could easily go to their channel and also put them in my watch later list. But now that has gone away. So now we're having to go back to what Miss Full Roller said she's used to doing is writing down the name, the exact spelling, and then going and putting it in the search bar and connecting that way. So I guess in ending this, we do know that we still need to network. We just have to go about it a bit differently. And definitely, cross support is key. You know, everyone that's in here, if you are a content creator or you have a channel, try to make sure that, if you see Miss Full Roller or if you see me or Chit Chat Queen or us, um, go over to their platform, check out a short video, thumbs up the video, and actually leave a genuine comment and tap the bell so that you're notified each and every time that something takes place. It may not always be a live stream, it may just be a video being uploaded to the channel, but try to support in that way because I'm telling you, it's human nature that when you come over to my channel and you leave me a nice positive comment on a video, that I'm going to come back over to your channel and visit you and watch something and leave a nice positive comment on your channel. And like Miss Full Roller said, we can build upon the relationship that way in the comments. So I don't really have much more to say. I would have hoped that a lot more people had came in so that we could really chat it up and really bounce some ideas around, but I don't take the few that came in for granted at all. I appreciate you all. Like I said, I am just getting home from work, so I am going to go ahead and get off of here because I do want to get into Miss Gigi's gluten free lab in the next 15 minutes or so. And then I also want to try to get started on watching Michelle Obama's documentary on Netflix so I can review it. All right. So, does anybody have any questions for me? And I apologize for the dark. It's so dark, y'all. But I ain't in the room where I have all the lighting at. I'm on my phone. Hi, Marquita. You was in Bible study? That is fine. No problem. We were just chatting and sharing ideas on ways that we could um, basically trying to establish tips on how to grow our YouTube channels, for lack of a better word. I was just trying to bounce around ideas because I know for me personally, I'm not really inclined to really be going around and doing every single last growth stream chat. I found that to be, I did pick up some um, genuine subscribers from doing that, but more so than not, it was a lot of fake support. And so I just chose not to really incline, be bothered with it. You read the book Becoming. Okay, so you'll be able to give some input when I do that review, Jennifer. That's awesome. I'm sitting here trying to look at my phone, y'all. If it looks like I'm squinting up in the camera, I apologize. Can't wait until the review. Yes. Now, Miss Marquita. Hey, Backyard Gardener. Thank you for popping in, and you as well. Before I get out of here, because I don't want to run into my friend's live, and I know she's going to go in about 15 minutes. Anything that you would like to share as far as tips for someone like myself who's been on YouTube about a year, who's getting close to 4K watch time hours, has met the 1K threshold of subscribers, and is trying to build a steady positive presence here? Any tips, any words of encouragement or advice or anything like that that you would like to share? I had the link in there earlier, but we had such a small group. Miss Full Roller did come up and share a little bit, and I was actually getting ready to end here. But even if you all could type it in the chat, that would be great. Hey, Backyard Gardener, I hope you all had a good Memorial Day holiday as well yesterday. I had to work, which is why I got all mixed up. I was supposed to have this live stream yesterday, but then I was still at work. So then I had to switch it to today. And now I'm just getting home from work. So nonetheless, all right, there it is. Let's see. Thank you, Marquita. Marquita says, tips to be consistent. You are definitely doing that. Don't give up and don't be discouraged with the numbers. Stay engaged with others and keep supporting. Continue to engage with your viewers. I agree. Thank you for that, too. I agree. I was just mentioning that as well. Like, really getting over there. And I was just telling them that every comment, and I think Miss Yo-Yo of the Miss Yo-Yo show actually heard that on her channel a few months back. Don't just go in and heart the person's comment. Now, if I'm on the go or if I'm at work or something, I will do that, but I'll always come back and respond to a person's comment and thank them. First of all, let them know, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate the positive feedback because, I mean, I just feel like we can't take people for granted. Like, they don't have to watch us. They don't have to watch us. They don't have to leave comments, especially nice, positive ones. So I have to agree with you there. Backyard Gardener says, stay consistent. Um, Stay consistent with what your channel is about. Yes, I agree. And that's been even a balance because I knew when I started the channel that my channel was not going to be just about one thing. Oh, I put yours back up there. I was trying to put Backyard Gardener's comment up there. I'm sorry. I knew that it was not going to be just about one thing. I knew it was going to be about multiple things. So I wanted to kind of paint that picture in the channel name, so that people knew, oh, okay, this is not just a hair channel. Oh, she talks about hair, but there's a little more. You know what I mean? And I do try to stay consistent in that. I do try to stay consistent in that. Let me see. Marquita says, yes, I have to do a little better with responding. I do give the heart, but make sure that I do take the time to comment on most of my vids that are content creators that don't respond at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. It is so interesting. And I have learned not to even take it personally because, I have been in people's chats and have greeted them and greeted the mods and the chat. And honey, it's like they didn't even see you. Like, who are you talking to? Us? Me? So I don't even take it personally. I'm just like, okay. But ultimately, that's what this was, y'all. Just a little quick um, brainstorming session, trying to get back to the basics. Like, okay, what did I do to initially get here? And what can I do to continue the increase, to continue to grow? I would like to get loyal supporters who are truly engaged with what I'm offering, and vice versa. I'm engaging with them. And you know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Let me see what the Chit Chat Queen say. I like the Chit Chat Queen too, y'all. The Chit Chat Queen said, if I may add, a good thing to do is not focus on the numbers, more so on the content that you're putting out. Absolutely agree with you there. I agree with you there. I had to been stop thinking about the numbers almost a year ago because it was driving me crazy initially. And I have been just trying to pop out videos, pop out videos. I don't care if it's a 5-minute video, a 1-minute video, a 30-minute video, but just popping out videos. I like to shop. I am a true consumer. and I like to talk. So I'm always reviewing products and things that I pick up or things that I find that, I know most people use and that I pick up at a deal. I like to share the information. Um, Here lately, I have been really enjoying not news, but recapping things that are going on in the world. You know what I mean? In social media, in the media, and stuff like that. I don't feel like I want to get into the celebrity gossip or, that sector of YouTube or anything, but I just like to recap everything. Everything that we're already looking at on TV or talking about and seeing in the news and whatnot. Just give my little recap and final thoughts of it. And half the time, I find that in my doing that in a quick 10 to 15-minute video, most people are unfamiliar with the stories. And these are like trending stories. I'm already working on this weekend's one because a lot has been going on. Yes, those numbers, trying to keep up with them numbers will stress you out. Marquita said, yes, I totally agree because the numbers will stress you out for real. Absolutely. Absolutely. And authentic. Exactly. Miss Full Brother, I agree. Thank you, Marquita. Thank you. I really enjoy doing it and I really take a lot of great pride in doing it because at first I'm not gonna lie, I was having mixed emotions about covering some of the information because some of the information was like, black and white. And I'm like, well, why am I gonna feel uncomfortable about it? I am a black woman. And these are things that are happening to black people. And I love all people, but there are certain people that are abusing their authority, if you will, and it's just being swept under the rug. And I'm just like, oh my God, if I'm seeing this or if I'm reading this or I'm seeing it on TV and it's like disturbing my spirit, how many other people are really feeling this way? And when are enough of us going to stand up and say something about it or do something about it? So I don't put the information out to like incite a riot or anything. I just put the information out because I feel like, you know what, maybe people are uninformed. And maybe that's why these conversations are not being had. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you guys, dang, it's already 8:23. I am not going to keep you. I would love to do this again soon. So I'll probably try and schedule another live. Mm, Maybe a little closer to the weekend because this going back to work thing has truly had me down. I've been tired, and then plus I've taken the advice from Marquita with pre-recording the videos, and that has helped me out tremendously because I can literally fly in the door from work and I'm like, my husband's trying to talk, and I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. My video is about to start. And I want to sit down and actually be in the chat in case you guys are there and speaking to me. And that has been wonderful. So I've been pacing myself and just recording and recording and recording. And so that way I can have stuff lined up throughout the week to go. I love it. So yeah, and also just trying to make, do something a little different. Like every live stream don't have to be a game night. We can just chit chat and just talk. I used to do that all the time in the mornings when I was going to work. But then see, my husband was also dropping me off. Now that I'm actually driving myself, I really don't be getting up and out the door that early. I'll be waiting till the last minute till I got to be to work. So that's why I haven't been live in the mornings like I used to be. Oh, thank you, Miss Full Roller. Thank you. I appreciate it. Marquita says, yes, you have to get back used to it. Yes. Well, thank you guys all for your feedback and your dialogue. I appreciate all of you guys for being here and for actually sharing in this conversation and just giving me your feedback. Overall, it helps me to gauge, what I need to continue working on and what I need to try to improve upon and what I need to just chill out and recognize, what, it is what it is. So I appreciate that, you guys, so much. I am not going to keep you all. Like I said, I want to try to get over here and check out Miss Gigi's live stream. And then I do want to watch Becoming before it gets too late. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole thing tonight, but I do want to watch it. So I am Pandy of Pandy's Hair, Candy, and More. You all have a blessed evening, and I'm sure I will see you all around in the YouTube streets. All right. See y'all later. Bye now.